I got this.
I got a pizza here. Oh, nigga. Ah!
Hello guys, today I'll be showcasing survivor abilities in Live of Life. This is going to be the first video in a couple of showcase videos for Live of Life. But first, what is Live of Life? It is a parody of the hit Roblox game, Die of Death. If you don't know what Die of Death is, this video is probably not for you. But who am I to judge? Anyways, Live of Life is still new, so expect some of this to be outdated soon. But enough with that. Live of Life came out on November 22nd this year. It's an ASIM horror game that has many similar features to Die of Death. And that doesn't make it bad, but there are some cases overall. It's a very fun game, but for now, I'll just showcase some of the survivor abilities. Also, the abilities aren't in any specific order, so I would just like to tell you that. Anyways, enough talking. Let's go on to the video. Let's go!
Five, four, three, two, one.
Number 1 is bonus pad and number 2 is water balloon. Bonus pad is the support ability that speeds people up. Using it puts it on a 68-second cooldown and will speed anybody who touches it up. You with that red coil, as you can see. For each other person who uses it that isn't you, it gives you 5 ticks, but they can only give 5 ticks once. As you can see, the bonus pad gives me the 3 hats, and that's what the pad looks like. It's very good for support, and it's insane on looping. But next is water balloon. As you can see, you pick up a water balloon and throw it. And if you touch it, or the killer touches it, it will ragdoll you. The puddle will slowly get smaller over time, and it's really good for cutting off spaces that the killer can move. Unless they want to get a 2-second ragdoll. At least I think it's 2 seconds. I don't know. This is more of a sentinel ability, but it doesn't actually stun. So yeah, hitting the killer directly also ragdolls them, as you can see. It sometimes might do that. And it has a cooldown of 32 seconds. But on to the next set of abilities. Number 3 is Revolver, and number 4 is Hotdog, which is now Cheeseburger. Revolver gives you this American flag and this paper hat. And Cheeseburger, which is the new version, doesn't give you anything. But Hotdog, which is the old version, gives you these 2 condiments. Revolver lowers your stamina by 80, which can be bad at times. And if you use the ability, you go on a 14-second cooldown, I think, and you shoot a bullet in a straight line. If the killer gets hit in the bullet, they will get stunned. But after using it, you have to reload the gun. As you can see, this is what the reload animation looks like. And it changes that indicator from 0 to 1. That's how you know whether you're going to reload or you're going to shoot. Hot dog makes you eat a hot dog that heals you 5 HP, increases your max HP by 5, and lowers your stamina by 5. And if you want to see, this is what happens if you shoot the killer. Now, you stun the killer, and now onto the next set of abilities. But right after I show you what Cheeseburger looks like. As you can see, it's functionally the same. But on to the next ability.
2, 1.
The 5th ability is Adrenaline. Adrenaline is a survivalist ability. It doesn't give you anything on your character, but using it makes you drink this block shade, I think, and makes your face purple. You also emit those particles, And after the ability ends, you go into 2-second exhaust. It speeds you up for 8 seconds. And also, it stops your stamina regeneration a few seconds after this exhaust, which can be brutal at times. Also, using adrenaline can actually lasts longer than the amount of stamina you have, and it goes on cooldown for 48 seconds after using it. So yeah, that's all about adrenaline. But next, abilities. For number 6 and 7, we got Cloak and Block. Cloak gives you this black cape around your neck, and Block gives you this nightly helmet. They don't affect your stats at all. A Cloak is a survivalist ability, and after using it, you disappear for 10 seconds, and you slow down during the Cloak, and you're less speedy. You can get forced out of it if you're hit. It goes on a 48-second cooldown. That's Block. You throw up your shield, and if the killer hits the shield while you're using it, you block the attack and all damage that comes along with it, which is very useful. As you can see, that's what happens if you hit it. You're awarded 20 ticks. But it goes down a cooldown for 40 seconds, I think. But yeah. And as you can see, I'm not getting any stamina. And I'm slowed down while in the Cloak exhaust. Anyways, next ability. Number 8 is Caretaker. Caretaker is a support ability that makes you have 75 HP, which is 25 HP less, making you very squishy. It gives you this green coil to indicate. Clicking the ability starts a wind up and shows a hitbox in front of you. It goes on cooldown for 30 seconds. If you hit somebody with the hitbox, they'll heal 10 HP outright, and then 1 HP over time, until they heal 20 HP. And yes, you can heal multiple people, but you're probably not going to heal more than 2. But that's kind of it. On to the next ability.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rotten veggie.
Number 9 is Heal Pad. Heal Pad is a support ability that places a pad down and heals your teammates. As you can see, green coils all around my arms, legs, and head, and I have green construction hats. And gotta get him his medication. Anyways, clicking the ability makes it go on cooldown for the same amount of time as bonus pad, the regular one, and gives them a green coil for a bit. For each time you step on it, you get healed 2 HP. And also, you're also gonna need to step on and off of it, because just standing on it doesn't actually heal you multiple times. But that's really it for Heal Pad. It's a lot like the Care Pad in Die of Death.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Rotten veggie.
Number 10 is a Love Shot. Love Shot gives you 2 coils on your arms that turn purple, and the red on the American flag turns purple, and your paper hat turns purple. As you can see, the Caretaker animations actually changed to go purple instead of the regular green. The Revolver still takes 80 stamina and 75 stamina, which is kind of crazy. But it turns the Revolver to give it survivalist capabilities. Well, yeah, it's still a Sentinel ability though. The cooldown and the reload feature is the same as Revolver, as you can see there. So there's really not much changed in that sense, except for the fact that if you shoot the killer, right here, bang, you heal 10 HP. You heal 10 HP for every successful shot. But on to the next ability.
3, 2, 1.
Number 11 is Dash. Dash gives you these neat shoes and doesn't affect your stamina at all. After using Dash, it will go on cooldown for 27 seconds, it looks like, and it will stop your stamina regen after shooting you forward. As you can see, it doesn't spend any stamina, which is very good. Next ability! Number 12 is Taunt. As you can see, Taunt does not affect your stamina or health, and it gives you this nice red cap over your face. As you can see, that's what the red cap looks like. I'm just trying to show you it through the paper hat. Clicking the ability makes it go on cooldown for 35 seconds and does a little animation. 5 hitboxes show up and they increasingly get larger. If you hit anybody in that cooldown, then something happens. So here, let me show you.
I got this.
As you can see, I hit them with the taunt. The person is slowed down and they're also highlighted to everybody. It's for a few seconds though. This is considered a Sentinel ability, but it's not that like Sentinel. But next ability. Number 13 is what I like to call Buckethead. I don't know, I've never heard a name for it. But as you can see, it turns your water balloons blue and gives you a gray cap with this bucket on your head. As you can see, the taunt icon changes. And now they're holding a bucket instead of just laughing at you. As you can see, the balloon is the same, even though the color is different. But it's the taunt that's different. Clicking the ability makes it go on the same cooldown, but it does that little animation and splashes water on the ground. As you can see, it's a regular puddle, but it starts off smaller than, an actual taunt, or an actual water balloon. Using the taunt gives you the same effects as an actual taunt, but it also ragdolls them, which can be really helpful. As you can see, you can just see the ability, description. Also, one thing with taunt, if you taunt at the end of the round, it will get rid of your invincibility and allow you to die. Pretty funny if you ask me. Finally, for number 14 is Punch. Punch gives you this red boxing glove and does not affect your stats whatsoever. As you can see, nothing's happening. Clicking the Punch ability makes it go on cooldown for 45 seconds and stuns the killer. As you can see, they weren't moving. And, yeah. Punch is the only other stun ability. And that's what happens if you miss. You're put into extra ed lag. Hitting the punch stuns the killer for some time, letting you run away and your allies run away. But that's it. Hello guys, That's all of the survivor abilities in the game. Well, at least at the time of recording. You might be wondering, how is there still like a minute left? Well, that's because you're getting a bonus! Yippee! I'm going to show you the emotes. And along with the emotes, I'm also going to show you where they come from. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this extra part. And let's get on to those emotes. Wow!